Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz, yes. And we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Violet. Yes, our Pokemon spree has not ended yet. Still gotta train this Blood Moon Ursaluna, which I've been contemplating quite a bit. Had to take a bit of a, well, I felt like I needed to take a bit of a break, I guess, from recording. See, I think I mentioned this in one of the other videos, that there seemed to be illness, sickness, a cold, perhaps, going around. Yes, it seems things did not go very well. As in, I also have acquired this debuff. It was a lot worse the last, how many days now? 4-ish, 5-ish days? Didn't really record much on the weekend. It's been almost the whole week through at this point. We'll hit the weekend. One more night of work, painfully as it will be. And then another weekend. I just happened to get sick, like right in the middle of the last weekend. Or my last time off, more like. Also being inconvenient. But I wanted to get it out sooner than later. What with how... I don't know, I've been managing to upload once a day. And I was pretty pleased with it up to a point. And then this happened, I was like, yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. I was gonna try to push one out tomorrow, not tomorrow, right? Yesterday, last morning? Well, for me, last morning. But it didn't really go according to plan. Feeling rather sick. I'm not all better now either, but just doing what I can. So from my research on this Pokemon, with the Pokemon database, just to give me a sense for its stats, it is definitely one of the strongest special attackers of ground Pokemon as well as of normal Pokemon. Especially with its signature move being a normal move. That's very powerful. The moveset that I had in mind for it, given what its signature move's condition is, was to give it Protect, to hit the stats I want. Protect or any other status move for that matter will do, because I want to give it an Assault Vest. Which means bearing the full weight of its signature move's disability. Now if I do want to give it a dark move, physical moves are not really a great choice, so Snarl will be the only one. Move to hit everyone, and lower the special attack. You can learn Body Press. Okay, and ground moves. Earth Power or Mud Shot? Mud Shot seems far too weak. Given what this Pokemon looks like, I guess it would be a lot more fitting in some regards, but I'd say not good enough in this case. Earth Power will have to do. Yeah, if I get the chance to train another one, then I'll go with the Protect strategy. I imagine most people who get this and analyze this move will be like, oh, give it Protect. At least that's what I figure. Unless the idea just never occurs to them. Moonlight's also an option. Interesting. My. This is also not a bad choice. I almost want to give it this instead of Snarl. but I think I will give it a smell. A lot of its stats are pretty high. I mean, like, how to describe this? Surprisingly, its defense stat is actually higher than the regular Ursaluna. Its speed is a little bit higher too. I'm not sure why. It just is, just a little bit higher. But the special defense is less, and its physical attack is less, naturally, I suppose. It's kind of odd. Having both of these gets to make use of the abilities type immunity ignoring capabilities. However, I'm unsure if that would actually matter against a Shed Ninja, so having a move that still covers for that is, I'd say, somewhat important. I mean, theoretically, you don't really need your whole team to be capable of dealing with a Shed Ninja. But if you don't have your whole team capable of dealing with it, and I mean every member, then when one shows up, and you send out your guy who's good at dealing with it, the smart choice on their part, of the person who had the Shed Ninjas, would be to, like, send it back until you've killed off everything that could deal with it. And once they're all dead, Shed Ninja comes out to play. There's just nothing stopping it at that point. Until a sandstorm hits. Could just use rare candies to buff it all the way up, but I don't think it'd be a good idea. I would say let's go try that Ogre Oustin a bit more, because if we can get the Machi effectively from that, like very effectively, it could be very useful. And having more of that reset Machi might be rather useful too in the future. Problem is, this isn't exactly going to up our Ursaluna's level at all. There's also something else I need to look into. And the bad news, aside from me being sick, I suppose. So, at some point, I'm not sure when, I think just as my younger brother was probably playing through some of the DLC, he accidentally connected to the internet. So yeah, we've lost the Mewtwo event. We can't do it. I mean, I guess it's not that big a deal, seeing as how I have plenty Mewtwo's. Even if I didn't have plenty Mewtwo's, having one would still be pretty convenient. Though with how versatile Mewtwo can be, I'd say having at least two is a bit more convenient. This might look kind of interesting to see. Though, what's the event that should be up right now? It's not this, whatever this is. So if I go plow all of these, and then connect to the internet to make sure we get the current event, which is like a Hisuian Decidui. Unrivaled. Okay then, so the Ogre Austin's got it. Also, this Ursaluna, supposedly this is the only ability I can get, though there was information missing on the enemies. Not all of the info it had was up to date yet. Like, I didn't know what moves the Blood Moon form could learn specifically. Though I knew the stats. Interesting. I wonder what it would try to use against me. In fact, now that I think about it, this Ursaluna would almost be a good choice. Well, almost. If it was high enough level and all that. I need a powerful ground Pokemon. I'm trying to recall how I set this guy up. I think that when their ability activates, or if their ability gets a chance to activate, because I put a few EVs to their special attack, I think that's what I hoped for, but I don't remember if that's actually how it ends up working. It might go to the defense, but at least it would work out because then Body Press can be used. And I could use Charge Beam beforehand and potentially get it to the special attack. Oh well. Landorus just feels like a great choice for this. So anyone else would be a great choice for this. Ground Pokemon Growlithe. Your moves are all in disarray. The end approaches for you, bird. I remember when I first saw this bird, I found it wildly unsettling. Or somewhat unsettling, more like. That paired with this very odd sound. That's a very odd sound. When I think about it, I think I felt that way about Tornadus, Landorus, and Thunderous when they came out as well. They have a very odd sound. Boy! Huh, I didn't knock it off. We can see this now! That's different. That's interesting. Uh-oh. What's this do again? Oh, could leave them with a bird. Very nice. Get roasted, bird. Alright, it's only been 3 trips. Must be a time thing? Partially valid. How annoying. And I missed. I only have so many uses of this left. This is not looking good. May make them flinch. What do you do? A free knockoff? Boy. I'm having a difficulty here. Leave me be. I don't expect Landorus to survive. So I'm gonna wait until he gets beaten. That's weird, I didn't notice it do the pulse thing and nullifies our abilities. The life orb killed me just now, that was all. Wait, now it's doing it. Oh, wait. It took effect before it didn't even happen. Ridiculous. Let's go. That did a lot. Why does it say 2 out of 6? Where'd the other 3 turns go? Please be a good heal. Oh, well, you know, there's just enough to make it go green, but that doesn't mean it was a great heal. Just enough to almost not matter. More like almost enough to almost not matter. Ah! That did a lot. Wait, where'd our other... Oh, okay, maybe the other chair wore off right then. Hopefully this is enough to break the barrier. If it's not, then it's probably game over. Nope. That's either going to be game over or very, very close. Bloody birds start doing a lot more damage. We hit it a lot with our moves. They didn't burn it even once. I think we can win like this. Just... we're gonna have to try again. We'll try again. No wild waiting around in this fight. Just gonna waste more time. Bye-bye, bird. Until next time. Wonder if my tea is ready to be... No, that still feels very hot. Where'd the... Oh. We go again, bird. Something to think about. Earth power would be pretty good in a situation like this, by comparison to Landorus's signature move. I mean, it could just lower their special defense again and again. It's special defense that it lowers, yeah? I think so. Not special attack. Someone's using Earth Power. Looks like we got ourselves a pretty decent team. The problem is I can't benefit from this. Ouch. It's just me as if we're doing more than I expected it to do. Already dead? Nope. I didn't want to have to take that extra turn, so I'm a bit concerned it will happen right when I get back. Come on! There we go. That's all locked in. What the? I'm hoping there isn't a sound on that. The song coming. I'm trying to call. Yeah, it is. So updating OBS to fix it. I'll have to try something else. I don't think it'll work too well to try to stop the part. Yeah, if it would even solve it. It's pretty bad news if it doesn't work. Hopefully we can burn this bird. Come on. Not yet. Ouch. Yes, now would be just the right time to burn it. Oh no, it's cheating. It's cheating. I guess now is not the time I'm about to burn it. What the heck? It's really lowering my attack. Let's go with this first. Hopefully the heal is good. It's gonna need to be good. Why was it so mediocre? I think it could have been so much better. Immediately undid the previous smack. Get burned, you bird. I've hit it how many times with my move, and it still hasn't been burned? This is not looking good. If this is going to give me like a really big heal, we might be about to lose. I have a bad feeling about that. It was a moderately nice heal, but meaningless in the face of that. Almost like I just wasted a turn instead. If acrobatics is his go-to method, so any Pokemon I got that resist each other. I wonder if we can still win. It does not look like it. It also does not look like my new bird. It just looks like the description was wrong. I wonder if I'll at least be able to break the barrier. Just keep going in attempts to see about that. Never mind. Forgot about how I was going to end up dying. Okay. The new plan might be in order, but I believe this can work. It just didn't this time. The chance-related cheers is really, really annoying to deal with, though. They can be useful, or they can abruptly waste your turn. Strategically chose to rely on something that could just not help at all. It can lower our physical attack. Not a good idea then. That makes this guy, Landorus, and the Ursaluna that we want to train up some of the best choices of all. And for those first beginning turns, you would even be resistant to the to the dangerous things it can do. Let's give you a try. The question is, what do I start with? Charge Beam? Upping my special attack would be useful. When does it nullify us? particularly odd team join. My mind. Let's try this. Hopefully we can get it to be applicable to something sooner than later. This bird seem abnormally resistant to having debuffs. I mean, it could just be chance, but still a bit ridiculous. Surely one of these things has to work on it. Now I think about it, being an electric type might mean that it can't be paralyzed. Which would be a shame. Shocks is doing a lot better feeling than the Landorus was doing. Because almost without trying, the Sandy Shocks is surviving. It's not a ground terror type, that's the problem. We've almost used it 10 times and nothing? Really? Not a burn, not being frozen, nothing? It didn't even up my special attack. I'll use it all the way. I want to see what. Will anything happen? It has like maybe a 10% chance of something happening. I just used it 10 times. With this. Finally. Why is such a weak attack of such a chance of missing? Boy! I see that the odds are just brutally in your favor for some reason. Yeah, no. It's like nothing's going right in this type of fight for some reason. It took a while to remove our debuffs by our boss, I guess. Oh. What if I just use Earth Power? How long will you... survive this. We just keep pelting you in. There's power. You're holding up fairly well. So well, in fact, it feels like I'm not making progress. Especially when the game does that to me. I'm just mashing the button and then... Wasn't even gonna be able to break its shield. My team might be ready now. It still feels rather hot, though. Rather hot. Let's try that again. I didn't win. Seemingly every time purely by chance. Is what it feels like. Something can happen this time. Finally. Being an electric type does not make you immune to this move. That's ridiculous. It's not like paralysis is the only thing this move can do. Critical hit. Didn't feel like one though. Really? Basically a wasted turn with that kind of healing. See? He did about as much as I healed. Ridiculous. Oh, that's just ridiculous. You can only terrestrialize once in this fight. If you could terrestrialize like as many times as you need to, maybe that would seem maybe this would seem fair. But you can't. One and done. If this maniac kills you, it's game over. Seemingly. Why is that seemingly immune to status of any kind? And the opposite suddenly got stronger. Sure which of this guy or the Landorus is doing better. I almost feel like the Landorus is doing better. Oh, now it finally happened. It's probably the worst experience I can think of off the top of my head. Or at least in recent times when we played Pokemon. With chance-related effects on moves. I took them a lot of time, and like, pretty much nothing. How much will my Earth power do right now? I only have 3, so it doesn't look very probable. No. I can't help but wonder if my Ursulino was trained, if it would be able to win. Okay, we'll try the Landorus again. I mean, it should have worked the first time, but for some reason it didn't. As well as I got concerned that I'd run out of power points to hit the guy with. Hitting it with things that are fire related. Why? Why are the chances so good for this bloody bird? Seemingly everything that goes up against it, it's just not. So. Taking its health pretty far. Why isn't it shield coming up? The Intimidate should be pretty useful for us. Let's go. Hopefully we can burn it. Come on, there's 2 of us. Burning Sandstorm and Flamethrower. Maybe they they change the properties for this? If they did, that's really bad, because this is already hard enough to do. So we're able to get like, stat changes to happen through the barrier, it looked like once. I think the barrier is still up. Ow. Oh, great. Like, let's attack it this turn. Might as well do this. Why is it always half? Seemingly. Please be a good heal. Might have to feel the wind slightly. Oh no. No, it's just enough to not be good. I mean, even if it's just a straight trade, we've got a timer going. A waste made even more painful. Oh, there we go! Praise God. That was a lot better. Now someone burned this stupid bird already. Come to think about it, our defense buff is probably about to wear off, so we're about to be in trouble. I think as of this turn. No, it looks like we'll have enough time to break the barrier. Unless I miss. Or will I? Here you shall fall. Uh-oh. We not managed to burn you even once. Oh, great. I missed, but for some reason they didn't get a turn either, or maybe they did something with it and missed as well. Okay, we're very close. I think we'll win, just so long as I don't miss. Boy, that was like a lot of time it just ripped from me. Oh, now we burned it, huh? Hey, that really ridiculous. You have been defeated. I'm trying to recall if I wanted to catch another one to be trained or not. What abilities could it get? I'll catch it and think about it later. Come here. The unburnable bird. Not too keen on getting roasted, are you? Our rewards were... well, they were rewards. They could be a good lot better, but oh well. Okay. It has the signature ability. It's a male. I'm trying to recall if I wanted a female one or not. I think I did. Read up. Only one, huh? Good, we only need 3. It could have been 2, but doesn't look like it's going to end up that way. No other black shiny dens like that one in this area. Kitakami probably has one, which we'll go check in a moment after I sort out something. Where the fastest one would be there. Or one of the fastest ones. Levincia might have a faster spot. Hold on a moment. Are there any other battle items I'd like to buy from here? 5 is enough for that, I think. Might want one of these, but I don't imagine wanting to grab one of these. So this is where the leftovers are. It's a rather commonly used item. Yeah, I shall buy some extra. And this is something I tend to make use of a lot, but I have 3 of them already. For some reason. Wait, why is this one so much more cheaper? It's a lot cheaper than the leftovers, anything like that. Wowzers. We'll buy some more then. It's not cheap. Hello. Very good. As for a special attack stat, I intend to take it almost all the way to the top. do a little bit of research just to make sure whether or not it actually needs the nature on the speed. I don't remember. I may have mentioned something in a previous video where I potentially did remember, but right now I don't remember. Might want it on the attack stats, especially with how I've given it extreme speed. But that depends. Can I hit 300 without its nature buff, or does it need it? Trying to recall what I had in mind for you. I think I remember up to a point. Though if I'm remembering correctly, then you don't need anything to your defense, really. At least not off the top of my head, you don't. Perhaps I should rearrange your nature buff and make it so your defense is what's getting lowered, given how superpower will be able to buff it up. I'm not sure how to train you yet. Looks like you got trained by accident in several directions. Not what I had in mind. I think you can be fast enough without your nature buff, but with hustle, you don't need the nature buff on attack. So... you're missing the one that is required. Or, I guess I am missing the one that is required. It's not like our little Pokemon there has these mints all to himself. I wonder if I should do this or not. Let's go for it. I think it to be a better idea. That depends, though. Yeah, because the Assault Vest will up the special defense, but the superpower could up the physical defense to, like, pretty much no end. Let's go with this. Though I suppose it's potentially a different issue. All that effort just to make the defense that high? Crikey, perhaps I had something more particular in mind prior, but I don't remember what it was. I wanted the speed to be higher, but it's not going to get higher like this. Having the nature debuff on the special defense wasn't going to achieve that either. From where I had the special defense, was I going to give it Assault Vest from there? But that itself wouldn't have been good enough either. Is there a different item I can give you that's more... No. None come to mind. That's a lot of effort. To your... Wait a minute, your health isn't accurate. Now that I think about it, you're not level 100 yet. It's gonna be hard to properly judge your stats. I'll have to keep Takami then. A steel type, huh? Here we go. Let's see what's in store for us. Ground is not a great choice for this after all. Nor would fire, but fighting will do. What deals with steel? Ground, fire, and... just ground, fire, and fighting. Yeah. Okay, so we need a fighter. Then again, you might theoretically be safe, even though you're fire. No, going and aligning the terror type would be a good idea. Yes, quite right. All of you lot need to be re-examined. I have a concept in mind for a partial retrainment of you. And a name. But I'm still contemplating the matter a bit. You lot would also still be out of sorts. Fighting. A Pokemon that isn't fighting type has occurred to me as an option, but I wonder how good an option they would be. Not as good defensively. Anyone else? Oh! You might have very frightening potential for this. Now to think about it, you would also be really good. Did I finish training this one? It doesn't look like it. This one, stat-wise, what I had in mind would have been better. But your signature move is brilliant for this. You're finished. Would be a great choice. Doesn't quite look like it. No. None of them here. None of you lot. Fighting, huh? I did design you with mind the option of being the most brutal body press user. I wonder if now is finally your time to shine. You're a pretty good choice too. My old tick will probably have special attacks, not physical attacks. Making you a really good choice. It's occurred to me your moves are still out of whack. You were supposed to have supportish moves, from what I remember. I like this choice, though. Perhaps I'll give them an assault vest. Yes, I think that'd be a pretty good choice. Do I have an extra one? I don't want to just rip it from someone else that I've already given an assault vest to. I do. Though I don't intend to keep this on you, so... I think I just saw something very odd. I think when it loaded back to this menu the other time, like right after I'd given it to him, I think the held item slot didn't show an item still. That's odd. With this kind of special defense, you should be ready. What the heck? Right from the beginning. Where are you trying to start here? That wasn't very nice. Now I think about that first attack I just did. Okay, it did go to the defenses. I don't think it showed it. That was weird. I'm trying to make you feel the pain. Oh, looks like we're in good standings. I don't anticipate any problems happening then. Prepare to get dominated. Oh, okay. A counter operation that you got to do for free. What a cheater. I should have guessed once, but a lot. Behold the power! Ooh, very nice. You have to bump a lot more than all. I was just thinking to myself, like, it could confuse me, but it's not, there's no guarantee that it will, and then it's still. Oh well. Regardless, the odds feel rather much in my favor. Even the Sylveon has resorted to physical attacks at this point. Just saw it use Quick Attack. A move that has utterly no place in this kind of game. Rain Dance? I don't think that's gonna save you anything. Goodbye, Teal. You made it rain just to use Dragon Pulse? You know, not Water Pulse? I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess. Significantly better than the previous match we had. Unfortunately, the rewards were... it's hard to say that they were better. It had a mint. XP-wise, it's better. Mint-wise, no. Looks like it's better money-wise, too, though, this one. Oh, we dealt with both the Dark Dens. I guess it's time to connect to the internet to get the Pokemon news. I will then go to one of these Dark Dens just to make sure that I haven't somehow missed the event, despite how I think it started yesterday. No, I will not attempt it. I'll tackle it alongside my brother, given how hard these ones usually are. Oh my. Oh, a cardboard. Considering it's no longer a fairy type, it could also be bested just like the previous opponent was. But now I think about it, I have plenty of other fighting types that I kind of would like to flex upon this kind of an opponent. I mean, I haven't got to experience the full might of this. The ridiculous blunt of this impact. I knew it'd be something when I saw that it was possible. I also knew that something was weird when it wasn't possible in Sword and Shield. But here we are. My. See if your ability's working out well for you. Against those guys anyway. Very nice. Not very nice. Both barriers. That should reduce the damage heavily. All three barriers. It's going to take a few more turns to knock you out of the way. That's weird. I think its barriers just got smashed. Well, not all. Yeah, that bull ally we have over there knocked out the other barriers. I don't have one of these that is in line to be trained, I think. I wanted to train it a good while back. Just grab this one for now. I probably did have one somewhere in line to be trained, but I don't remember where. Nice. The only major incentive of bothering with these battles is because I still need to level up the Ursaluna, and I don't want to use the just regular rare candies to level it up all the way. Add to the Pokedex, so it wasn't in the Pokedex for Palladium. How odd, considering it's got crystals on it. Oh well. Carbrick, Dual Pokemon, Rock Fairy type. Born from the high temperatures and pressures deep underground, it defends itself by firing beams from the jewel part of its body. Huh, another dark crystal, but it's not the one I'm looking for. There it is. Is there another one? Oh, there is. We'll investigate this one just in case. And then we'll go mug the other two if we can. Reasonably. Four dark days. Hopefully, we clear all of them. With this being a fifth one. Oh dear. Well, looks like it's the one. Wonder what I'll use against you. Fighting moves, grass move, perhaps a ghost move. Given its hidden ability, I kind of doubt that. I wonder what else it would have. A flying move. I'm not sure what its other move would be. Either a ghost move or I don't know. And that's all just guessing. So as long as I don't connect to the internet again, when any changes occur, that is, then we're all good. We'll be able to grab this unrivaled Pokemon. It's a shame. Me and my younger brother were pretty good at grabbing all the unrivaled Pokemon. And then we started to miss like one or two. And then, well, here we are now. We've missed quite a few at this point, I think. I think we still got most of them, but like... Oh, a Blissey. Oh no, the last actually... And its Terra type is aligning with its actual type. That's a little horrifying. Okay. So a fighting type, like you, to break your physical defense. Way beyond what it should be. You know what? I think this is a good matchup. I don't think you actually have all that great a chance in this fight, Blissey. Especially if any of my allies are physical attackers. I swear, if they're a bunch of special attackers, I'm gonna want to re-roll a rematch with some proper allies for this kind of a battle. Who willingly goes up against a Blissey with a special attacker instead of a... only one of them's a physical attacker, mainly. I mean, the Drift could be... Wait a minute, that's a psychic type! I messed up and looked at the normal... What's the difference between the symbols? I'm trying to recall off the top of my head. It looked like the normal symbol to me. Okay, you're a psychic type. Well, that changes things. Dark Ghost Bug. It, oddly enough, does have a physical attack, I think. Or else the ones you could grind for experience points did. You do the trick very nicely. I don't even have to change your moveset. Come to think about it, so at Berserker. Though Drain Punch doesn't fly well in this situation. Nor is the Terra type aligned. What are you going to try to hit me with? Not what I expected. Fortunately, my team doesn't care right now. I think almost all the members of my team right now are physical attackers. I think it just put someone to sleep. Oh no, the horror. Now I need to potentially contemplate a Pokemon that can go without sleep. Very effective. This simply will not do. Let's keep trying, but if it doesn't look like it's going to be able to work out, then it's not going to work out. So being asleep every turn is simply not going to be. ridiculous. Very nice. Bring Granted a chance. So we try to put us back to sleep. Very nice. Very nice. That wasn't even a critical hit. Ah. Hopefully, this sickness leaves sooner than later. It is most inconvenient. Did he just try to put me to sleep? No, I tried to put the guy next to me. I just tried to put me asleep right after I woke up. Ah. It looks like they broke the barrier without me. Wow, the last bit of it. Ow. I wonder theoretically how much health this Blissey has. I mean, normal Pokemon they have a game. So naturally, for the Blissey, it would be even more. Ah, there we go. That's a very nice reward, by comparison to the previous two ones we did. Not exactly super great for experience points though. But it's a very nice reward. 2 ball caps and an ability capsule. The Herba Mystica, I can't really make use of that without my younger brother's help. At least not really all that effectively. I guess there are recipes that the game has recorded that I can make use of with the Herba Mystica that would grant me vaguely what I'd be looking for. So, I suppose I don't really need my younger brother's help, but if I wanted to make use of it the best possible, probably need his help. Considering all the research he did into how to, I guess, truly abuse it for all it's worth. Now, a Ghost Terror type. Oh my! Fortunately, it's not the move that its move, well, I guess not its move. It can be given a very interesting move. Last respects, I think? We won't be of any use to it, even if this one does have it, which I don't really expect it to. Same strategy as before, starting off as a ghost type, probably not a great idea. It better not be using like Phantom Force. That's gonna be really, really annoying in a battle that's timed. You'd be pretty good. Always critical hits. Though your terror type's not dark. Could leave them with a burn. Just gonna lower their defense potentially. Anyone else? Got a lot of health to crunch through. Wait a minute, wouldn't badly poisoning them be really, really bad for them? Come to think about it, if I'd given you the move that hits multiple times, that isn't reliant on how many people I have waiting in the back, you'd be really good for these battles. Badly poisoned would be horrifying for them to have to deal with, because every turn is going to get worse. If it's every individual turn they take, what if attacking each entity counts as a single turn for them? It's hard to say. With full accuracy, that is. Whether or not it would be great or not. Well, your terror type is dark currently. Your typing is almost the quite opposite of this Pokemon. So yeah, why not? Here we go. Suppose we shall see why not in a moment. Perhaps. I wonder, what will you do? How will you attempt to... Wait a minute, isn't it? Is he? Is that shiny? Or is it just a female? Well, shoot, if it's a female, then... Special attacks. Unfortunately, my ability won't be of great use in this situation. Icy Wind! Ow. Something's weird, the way that move happened. It's like it trying to attack me with that hit everything. But that's not how those moves are supposed to end up working. Perhaps if it gets to use one of those moves as a free move, it does, which would be really inconvenient. Shut up all! That's terrible choice. It's like it doesn't know what type it is. It's paralyzed. Things are not looking good for you. So probably actually start attacking. I'm guessing Icy Wind is not a move that actually. Because it's not trying to use it at all. That would take like almost nothing. Oh. Payback! Yes, that's right. Hit me. Hit me like you mean it. You'll regret it sooner. And you're paralyzed again. encourage yourself a few bucks before putting it in the I can't say I recommend it. Does that mean that it did get stronger? I'm hoping that I won't regret this. I'm safe so far. It didn't broke his shield. It didn't. It did broke his shield. It didn't knife us yet. So time to feast. Dang it! Just ruined what I was gonna do. Now I'm actually in danger. Sir! Another bad choice on his part. Wait a minute, it's actually a better choice considering no longer resistant. Ow. The timing of all this is really bad. A very good heal. Okay. Finally. Oh, I got one a bit a while back, but it's nice to get another. Actually ends up feeling useful when that happens. One more and I have to start trying to I guess. I thought I ran into a shiny. I was very intrigued. This Pokemon has a lot of health, so this isn't... Well, it could be a lot worse of a situation, I feel like, but it still feels like I'm treading a very dangerous line. Crikey, I might only be just barely fighting it like this. Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. Expect another good heal, but hopefully it's not crap at least. Dang it, it was crap. I should have just attacked. The difference between a useful action and a non-useful action. If I'd done something else, it would have been better in every way. Due to unforeseen circumstances of the situation, it would appear that we are in quite a dire position. Made unable to focus on actual offense. Because we are being pushed to death. Because it removed our buffs right when we were about to be powerful. else that I have that's a better choice for this? It's the special attacking one. I should keep that in mind. I think Wu-Chen can do it, but feels like it's gonna be rough. That's the map, that's not what I was trying to do. Anyone else? They need to be adept at handling the difficulty of special attacks. You'll be able to take the hits until you're not. If only you had a move that let you drain health. I'm fairly sure that I completed my training of you, but your stats don't line up. What did I have in mind? Oh, that's what I had in mind. I didn't pay mind to the rest of the stats. I had something very peculiar up my sleeve, it seems. But the moves you have, and the lack of remembering what moves I had given you, makes this really annoying. I think I trained you based on the way I wanted you to be, but it wasn't gonna come to me the way I was hoping. What moves did I give you? Not air slash, probably gave you hurricane. Ancient power? Maybe? Not memento. Definitely not. Not sky attack. I feel like I gave it something saboteur-like. But what? Parting shout? If I even could give it that? I partially doubt it. I don't think I gave it Tailwind. One of the other of these three birds I gave Tailwind. Substitute? Not likely. Your terror type is dark, so that works out. Oh, it may cause them to flinch and it won't burn them. How inconvenient. Roost should have been really nice. Oh, the make them flinch is probably why I prioritized upping its speed so much. It's like its signature move will be flippin' useless unless I put everything to speed nearly. Ridiculous. Oh. Only have enough of the material to make one. I'll make one, but I'm not giving it to our Moltres here. Hyper voice. Maybe. I don't want to give it agility. Feels like such a waste of a move slot. Oh yes, a status move. Just to make myself faster. I think not. Hyper voice it is. Don't know what I gave you before, but this is what you're getting now. It's not gonna really help in this fight, I think, but still. I probably sorted out your IVs. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking for an item that allows me to recover my health. So I can double up on that bonus. One that's based on me doing damage would be better. Yes, it would be a lot better. Who have I given it to already? You. You can carry that for now. Here we go. Now I think about it, I forgot how high Berserker or Berserk ups the special attack. It might be more than just one stat increase. The visual effects on its wings look very interesting in this game. Let's go with this for now. Boy! It's trying to lower my speed. Already with Surf? How rude. Also rude. Why do you do this at the beginning of match and only then? Why? While you're paralyzed. I think I'll begin the more in-depth part of my assault. Boy, my speed! Why would you do this? It's not very nice, I'll have you know. I trained hard for that speed. Shell ball works a lot better in these kind of fights than pretty much any other. It is very adamant about trying to make sure I'm not fast. The one problem with my little strategy here is if I never go below half health, then I'll never get the bonus. Though, of course, the threat of that happening increases a lot once it puts up its barrier to notify our Perhaps we've got a lot more shell back. With any Pokemon that's able to actually pack a heavy punch, it looks like it works very well. And again, this guy has a lot of health. This guy particularly. Am I still faster than it? What's the point of it trying to slow me down? It wasted so many turns trying to remedy something it was never going to be able to fix. Okay, back to ancient power. So considering I'm running out of my signature move, I'll use ancient power. I really hope I get more of them. Yeah, that was nothing. I also healed about the same. It's a risky game that I'm playing for a while. Almost there. Come on, give me the buff. Dang it. I'm gonna go again. Rose. It didn't say how much, it just said it rose. No buff. That's a shame. I need to start prioritizing survivability. How much did it go up? Time to check. This is bad. I feel in danger. Only one? Really? Wow. Okay. I did not see that. Just took me right on the way. Well, we lost. Unfortunately. I mean, there's no coming back from it this time. Right when he takes away my buffs, then he starts to get to the point where he's doing things to make himself more powerful. How bloody annoying. In the in, it ends up looking like there's not enough fiery wrath. Why is it so adamant about trying to lower my speed? I can't flinch it. There's like almost no advantage to me being... like no direct immediate advantage. Or so I can tell from this matter. Like sure, if a turn's about to happen, I could smack you before getting smacked again. That's about the only advantage to being able to be my opponent in this kind of scenario. That comes to mind. Mold breaker. It's a good thing I noticed that. Didn't try to bring out anyone who's like got the ability to use water. Anything like that. Okay, its paralysis just disappeared, and it's already beginning to slow me for some reason. It also missed, and it's paralyzed again. Bye bye. Critical hit! But I didn't get the buff. Meaning this time will be more rough than last time. Unless I persist in trying to get the buff. Let's go with Hurricane. If I hit it and make it confused, that could be nifty, I suppose. Why does he want my speed to be lower? Oh, this might be it. This might be really bad for you, Fishy. Go on, hit me again. Let's see how well that goes for you. Well, now I wish I didn't hit you. Oh, it was about to be really, really brilliant. But then it wasn't. I wonder if I can gamble on the next hit taking it lower. Hopefully it does. That's a bit scary. Well, it didn't. So right now, I think it's going to do more damage than I'm going to do. So I kind of need to just keep at this. Oh, that was a critical hit. Never mind. I'm going to take a chance. Dangerous though it may be. Dang it. It removed my buffs. I want to keep with this chance. Come on! Yeah! Here we go. What you gonna do now, fish? My speed just rose. It doesn't seem to care. Time to make up for lost health. Trouble. Oh boy. This fish might be about to get caught in a really bad position. Yep. The moment you hit me next turn, it's gonna be so bad for you. Go on. Try it. Of course, unless it doesn't trigger twice, I'm just mistaken. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. All according to plan. Problem is, I wasn't sure if it was going to work. Feel free to try it again, fish. Oi! A second time? Well, now I'm in danger. But the shield's broken, so I guess I'll have to do the third. Everyone! Attack! Back to full health. And why am I going with 4? I have no clue. It being paralyzed surely isn't that problem. Maybe it is. Oh, that's who you are, huh? You really can't stand to be slowed. I missed. Dang it. I already have one of you, but having another would probably be good. What should I catch you in? Not a particularly fast Pokemon, unfortunately. I think I'll go with this. Give it a swift swim, then perhaps. So I think it's gonna have Mold Breaker, for how adamantly I was trying to lower my speed. It didn't seem too eager about trying to go faster itself. Ah, very nice reward. Even the experience points is not so bad. Our grinding of Pterodons took us pretty much 2 hours, though. Oh well. We've only leveled up our Ursaluna so much. Didn't really get to infiltrate it all that much, if at all, really. Basculegion. Big fish Pokemon. Water ghost type. Female form. It can afflict a target with terrifying illusions that are under its control. The deeper the sadness in its foe's soul, the paler Basculegion becomes. Interesting. How odd. Can I fly here? Oh goody. just weirded out by how it seemingly became nighttime suddenly. Close enough. Close enough. I'd say. Level 100. We'll give this one go, and then we'll probably stop. Yeah. Wait a minute, now that I think about it, it hasn't, it only did the, timing out thing. Not timing out. Where the audio was cutting out. I think it only did that once, this whole video. Did the update help, actually, then? But it still happened. What's going on? It's odd. Oh my. Speaking of audio, there's an audio delay though. You see these masks that they have for the other, like for the Outrageous 3? It would have been kind of interesting actually, if there were items that were those masks. That giving them those masks did something. Create a team, play with others. I imagine you can get much better rewards playing with others. I did not expect this at all. I'm just gonna go by myself, but still. That's surprising. I didn't expect that either. I wonder if there's an even harder difficulty. Let's get you up on the... Oh, it just continued without me reading the rest. I wonder if the rewards scale as well to the difficulty. This might have great potential, and I know my younger brother will be interested. Like a super cheap alternative to the supplements. It's occurred to me that the location we're at is different. We only need 3 of these. We need 2 of these. Maybe 1 more of those. I'm trying to think if there's any reason not to return and immediately dump them all. Oh, that's right, because it'll get to the point where you can't carry it. Okay, 6, 5, 5, 4. Not good. I don't see any rock ones. Bad. I'm missing one of... Or do I have all of it? No, I'm just missing one grasshopper. How do I don't remember how to shoot them away. Oh, good. Very nice. I think I did better than the last time. Or similarly, perhaps. View rewards. Oh, we can actually get regular berries from it too. And the feathers for some reason. We got some mochi. Keep playing. Let's quit. I'm curious to see if the other difficulty's been unlocked or if I have to do better to unlock that. Yeah, through all the easy stages. Take these to commemorate your first time clearing that difficulty. I think I cleared that difficulty in the story already. 3 nuggets. Thanks. And an air balloon. Thanks. Did a mighty fine job out there. I bet you'll be able to handle the normal stages now. You make it sound like I handled some kind of deranged, super easy thing. Might be able to handle what's normal now. Might be able to. I'm assuming that it's available. Rightio. I don't remember how to shoo away the other Pokemon who would be going for our loot. But I suppose I'll have to find out next time. I wonder why they're not categorized. Oh, maybe that's why they're not categorized with. Actually, maybe not. That might not change anything. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Where do I want your defense to sit? Not entirely sure. I just know that I want it to be probably above 300. Well, with how I am going to give you an assault vest, probably take your special defense as high as I can. But that poses a different issue. To do that is going to require pretty much all the effort. EVs that I can muster. Though I don't want to sell with just 300, because then your body press will just be a mediocre 300 attack, 80 power move. I'm probably gonna have to settle on something similar to that anyway. Body press, me giving this Ursula that was supposed to be more of a almost emergency alternate choice that I can pick if I feel the need to. Plus, suddenly being able to hit their physical defense could be quite alarming to an opponent that shows up thinking they got this. They're a good special tank. What they aren't is a good physical tank. It's good to be aware of things like that. It can be the end of your Pokemon in a scenario if it wasn't planned for. I can't help but feel that I've made a mistake. Yeah, if its special defense is that high and I haven't done anything to it, whereas its defense is that low, or only that high, where I've done so much for it, the nature probably is better off on the nature defense is probably better on the special defense. Something else is odd about these stats. Well, you're not level 100 yet, but with your level I could probably use the rare candies without concern. Which I think I shall do after I check something. Yeah, you're not too far through your leveling gauge. There you go. Health is almost where I wanted. Your attack and special attack are plenty higher than I intended on them being, which means I can rip some points from them and put them elsewhere. About 52 stat points it looks like I can mess around with. That's pretty good. Yes, pretty good indeed. I won't be able to make it as fast as the other of the flying cloud spirit-ish Pokemon, but I do want to make it at least somewhat fast. If the goal is to give it an assault vest, should I still aim for its defenses to be about the same? What with the superpower buffing it? I won't have it initially, but after 1 it's comparable to the assault vest. And if more happen, that'll be a good lot higher. I don't need to aim at them being the same then, I guess. Then is 200 good enough for the defense? Maybe. Perhaps leaving the nature debuff there isn't so bad after all. Because if I'm gonna settle with 200. Yes. I will leave the nature debuff there after all. Gotten wrapped up in some stat changing. 4 or 5. How many should I be using? 1 more. As for your attack, needs like that. Oh crap, I needed 1 more. Not really so nice when these berries have been one of the hardest ones for me to come across. I say that just to go down to these ones and see that they're in a arguably worse situation. As of now, about the same situation. I'm trying to recall where I'd find those berries. I guess before I stop, I should actually go check the auction, just in case. Sometimes they have really good, massive sales. Hey, it's the attack berries. Yeah! We won't have problems with this until they're all used up. Which I guess you could say that about a lot of things that are expense related. I'll do this for like 2 or 3-ish turns, and then I'll start hitting it guess I can see the logic in someone's head, perhaps, thinking that maybe when someone poses a big bid, they're like, but that's probably like their end game. They're probably not going any bigger than that. So they'll challenge it. They're like, yeah, it's mine now. I'll need to go like a little above it. This is hurting me, but it'll be fine. Just for them to suddenly go even higher. It's like, what? That wasn't even your end bid? Now, if they're going slow and steady, depending on how slow and steady they're going, it might look like they're like essentially anything, so long as I'm gonna just keep, as long as I can keep up with you, essentially, and stay ahead of you. They're going too slow and steady anyway. But that was not the kind of berry we needed. Yes, not the kind of berry we needed, indeed. I should have enough stat points to put the speed roughly where I want it to be. Assuming we don't need the nature buff to get your speed to the heights that I'm thinking, we might even be able to take this matter further than I initially had planned. But it is hard to say right now. Can't say for certain. You need a bit of health as well. Your health is a little more than I approve of. Mathematically speaking, it should be impossible for that to be incorrect. What I mean is there shouldn't be any EVs left of it. I think. But sometimes when things line up this well, just abruptly when I wasn't really expecting it to, it does make me a bit concerned. I'm just gonna trust that it's fine, because it shouldn't have been possible for it to not be in this case. Though the attack has a nature buff on it. So I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with the attack one. If you can even be a little bit more careful really with There we go. The defense is a bit off though. Very nice. I doubt I can take the speed to 300. Perhaps I ought to research that bit, just in case. If I can get to 300 without its nature buff. But even if it can, it's going to require like a lot more EVs that I'm willing to stick on it. It probably won't really get there. I mean, from here... a solid 41 stat points from here. How many stat points roughly can I spend right now? Looks like what? 6 stat points, I think? Maybe? Roughly? That doesn't really help me at all with this calculation. Or does it? 6 stat points. That would be about 40 dead on if I take the rest from the special attack. So it lands at 300. It would be able to get so close, but that's if I just ignore the special defense where it's sitting. I kind of like how this is looking. If I can get it to 300 as well, that'll be a very satisfying round off. I don't have the stuff to be able to gauge it really all that well. If this was higher, I could gauge it. If I knew that I had like at least another stat point or so, more than what it's showing me there. How much would this be? Using this will be 2 stat points and a half. Each one is 5? Then no. Each one is 10. Oh, of course it would show that. This doesn't guarantee anything, because the rest could just fall off. It might not matter. It's not solid enough. I can't gauge it really with that. I suppose that's just too bad. Before I proceed to just go on even further, without stopping where I intended on stopping, I will give it one of these and then decide to stop. The question is, which one do I give it? Probably this one, because now I'm contemplating taking it all the way to 300. But to do so, to get the exact satisfying result that I want, in theory I know there are 6 stat points just sitting that I can give. But I'm going to need, let's see, 10. About. Is that accurate? Something feels off about that. No, not 10. Yes, 10. 10 stat points is what I need. If there's 10 stat points EV-wise just sitting somewhere, I can round this off in a way that'll be really satisfying until I contemplate what happens the second time I use superpower, but that's not too concerning. That's like, really what could I do? I won't be able to have the other half of the stats, like, compete really at that point. But yeah. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz. And you'll see me again next time. Bye for now. And I'm still perplexed about the recording hasn't cut out much. It did so once and then hasn't done so since. If that's even what it was doing. Considering it's only happened once, for all I know, maybe that's not what was even happening. I'm gonna do another recording after this, so I guess I'll see, maybe? Hopefully it goes well.